this is a really nice one. Yeah. Okay, so transitioning into
one thing I want to add is so before I found out Joe was going, I was looking at places as well, and I was seeing the prices. I almost went with like a someone had a house and they had like kind of like a garage, not a garage, but something outside their house, and it was like kind of
like a she shed.
I called like mother-in-law, blah blah blah.
Oh, like
I don't know, but it looked nice inside.
Like mother-in-law homes.
Yeah,
like
where it's like a side.
Yeah, it's like a side house.
Yeah. It's a she shed. She shed.
But yeah, it looked nice inside. Just a bed, kitchen, bathroom. I almost went with that before I found out that he was.
Yeah.
But yeah,
guys are so simple.
Yeah,
I could not imagine.
Like you said, you talked about Pinterest moment. Did you have a Pinterest board?
Oh,
what your
yeah.
first part would like?
Yeah. But the thing is, I've lived with people for a while. Like when I moved out, I was living with people.
Okay.
After that, I moved to another apartment, and it wasn't a building. It was like an apartment that was built on top of a garage. So it was like, it's kind of like your situation a little bit, but I moved in there with a friend and then moved up here to Seattle, but moved into, what is it called? The townhomes.
Oh.
So I was living with people I did not know.
Not kill, but I want a townhome.
I want a townhome too.
But
after living in there, I was like, oh, I could do a townhome. And then it was even then after that, moved in with a friend. And then now I live by myself. But it takes you can get there quicker, but I think for me, I was like, it was more about like, I think you were talking about it earlier, like where could you put your funds towards where you're okay with it, right? So for me, like I was still okay living with friends, like I wanted to, so I feel like there's a big push right now to live on your own, blah, blah, blah.
It's not worth it.
It is worth it, but when you're ready for it, genuinely, yes.
Yeah, I think
when you're
as
financially ready.
Yeah, when you're ready, go for it. But once you're just starting, I think it's better to just kind of save as much as possible before you get there, or you're gonna struggle.
I think it's also good life skills to live with other people, and just that aren't your family, that aren't your siblings, to learn how other people live. It teaches you a lot of skills, like how to be aware of your actions in the home, and like it teaches you so many things. And I'm thankful I did do it that way until I really was like, okay, I think I'm done. I'm ready to.